We're gonna see if it works. We're testing. We're testing stuff. Testing. Okay. I see horizontal is live. How's vertical? Vertical looks live. Horizontal's live on Twitch. Okay. Well. If it isn't things and stuff. If it isn't stuff and things. Oh my god. We need some testing. Okay. Let's see if we see it. No. I do see it. Okay. Ecliptic, thank you. Horizontal chat is functional. Ecliptic, why don't you do me a favor? I would like, if you can. Now, I am testing something right now. I would love to see if you are able to see me in the vertical feed. If you're looking at like a phone or something, or a YouTube app where one can simply scroll up through the shorts feed, wonder if you can see, because I have 2 live streams going on at the same time, there's anything that you can see. You can see the little baby. Oh, she says she has attitude about stuff. But yes, she is here. Okay. Now this was a little bit of work to get going. It's really not bad though. In all intents and purposes, it's really not bad. I am not controlling my lighting very well, so the camera may not look very good. But, also I don't have a game source up. We're just going to pick peak, just so I can have something going on in the background and kind of play while I'm doing this. Vertical stuff, be testing. I see some stuff. It's happening. Now, obviously, like the green screen over here, not doing great as far as placement goes, but like we can fix that real quick. Then we can fix this a little bit, getting it moved up a little further. Away my big old head. There we go. Anthony, how's it going? Said hi. Fantastic. Okay, Game Pink launched. Sick. It's above me. Oh, good. Excellent. Technology improved. Wonderful. Vorp says, want to see my thumbnail? It's great. I am testing all the things and stuff. I am very excited about it. Lock everything into place. You're welcome for helping Ecliptic. That is fantastic. War Thunderman, hello. Do you know the sport rugby? I know that it is made for tough people with absolutely awesome stuff going on. These folks are tough. I played a little bit of football in high school, and we had full pads. I've been getting some stuff in my shorts feed where it's like these 2 dudes, and it's basically the Oklahoma drill, where one's got the ball, and then they charge each other straight, and then like, these guys are huge, absolutely just ridiculously sized individuals. Am I from the USA? Absolutely. I am currently on the West Coast, although I grew up in the center of the country, right in the heart of football territory. Absolutely cool stuff. So we're doing some testing today. So we're We're doing pretty good. This is, so far everything looks like it's working. I've got my horizontal stuff, I've got my vertical stuff going on. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna see what I see on my own phone real quick before we get any gameplay going. We're gonna be doing a short test. I'm gonna see if I am live right now. Horizontal test. Live streams. Testing vertical stuff. See if I can bring that up on my phone. Maybe, maybe not. Can you check highlights maybe of Cheslin Colby? Oh. It's pretty cool. I will have to write this name down. I'm definitely up for it. Just seeing all the questions from people? Yeah, man. Ecliptic, super cool. And how are you swapping? How are you doing swapping between streams here? You find that fairly simple, fairly easy? Okay, well my Twitch is looking fine. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. If I go to my own stuff, just doing a little tech testing right now, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Now, as far as opinions go, I'd love some opinions on vertical stream formatting, because I am a sweet innocent in terms of knowing what to do on this kind of stuff, you know? Absolutely a question of what I need to be doing. As far as, like, making the game bigger. Hi, can you rate this song? Shiny Ruby Instant Reflex. If I knew the song, I would definitely do so. Warning. What is my warning saying? Current bitrate is lower than recommended. Oh. 6800 kbps. Okay. So it looks like I'm streaming at a lower bitrate. Well, that should be fine for the moment. Innocent. Yeah, Ecliptic. I said that about myself unironically. It's a Russian song. Dude, that sounds awesome, man. Yeah, get that written down. I'm gonna go back through the replay of chat and everything, kind of look at this video. We're not gonna be doing a whole bunch today, but it is absolutely... We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. Testing things and stuff. You know, I'm a big fan of Russian culture, and I do like the music as well. That is big part of culture, is music. So my sister is very well versed in music, and I've gleaned some things here and there over the years. Okay, let's see. Can you listen to it here? I don't know that I can, just because of copyright stuff, but I will look into it because I'm a partner on YouTube, so I do have access to like Creative Commons and things like that. Ecliptic, what do you think? What do you think about if I make the game capture a different size? What do you think about like 20% of the screen being cut? So I really don't know how this is gonna look, but we'll go ahead and play. We'll play offline for a second here. We'll just see what this looks like. You can see my mouse. That's good. I don't know. Man, that doesn't look terrible. It does look cut off. And I feel some kind of feeling about that. But, see if my PC can handle it. Let's just do default difficulty. Let's see how she runs. But yeah, I'll check. I don't care what you do, but yeah, I'll check. Thanks, Ecliptic. I appreciate you, buddy. Boogers was going to help me with this, but then I forgot to ask her, and then she went and took a nap. I absolutely respect the nap. The nap shall not be interrupted for no one. Wait, no, never mind. Hurt. Didn't mean to type yeah. Yay. I wonder if anybody's ever, like, ran back out into the ocean for anything. Yump. Ah! Well, I suppose this is fine. Okay. Now, with stuff going on behind me, right? Like backgrounds and stuff, I'm absolutely going to be... absolutely going to be changing stuff, right? So that is 100% going to happen. What is in question right now is how we're doing, what gameplay kind of looks like, what makes sense. Also, love your fur baby. Oh, she's so precious. She's just like her dad. She's dumb, but God, is she cute. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. This is more like a quick play test and a mess around in a video game thing. So we're gonna put this on. Thank you guys for being here, by the by. We're definitely not super well organized. I am not primped and preened for this today, but we're doing it live. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going through here and I am just gonna do some weird and wacky stuff just so that I can test my PC's limits, so to speak. I love cats. Yeah, cats are the best, man. Absolutely. And she's a little furry baby. You can see her little back. She's adorable. Fur baby looks like my cat, but a girl. She is the runt of her litter, so she's super tiny. She is now finally like caught up, but she isn't even close to the size of her mom or her brothers and sisters. From what I know, her brother is absolutely like a monster. Big old cat. So this is pretty interesting. Okay, so we have gameplay. I have to figure out what I want to do for my background. I think I'm gonna have to take a look. Let's see. Okay. Better than Helldivers? Free in alpha? Okay. Perfect. We're gonna run around and jump around a bit. I love her. Her name is Moxie, if you don't know. Moxie is adorable. She is a beautiful little cat. Love her to death. The first cat I've had in like 10 years. She is absolutely a wonderful little baby. We spoil her so. We actually are I'm the disciplinarian, so she doesn't do people food. She doesn't beg for food or get in my face whenever we've got stuff that is people stuff. She is very well behaved. She doesn't really do a whole lot of bad cat stuff. I love Moxie's name. You did spell her name right, as a matter of fact. You absolutely did. You're a very intelligent human being. Moxie is, in fact, spelled that way. Boogers and I didn't name her anything silly. Or like, if we do, I mean, like, as silly as I guess relative, but as far as like spellings and whatnot, we're not a huge in the camp of spell things creative, just be different. We actually like stuff to kind of make sense. I just guessed her name. Yeah. Oh, absolutely amazing. Fantastic guess. Okay, we're gonna put this down and put that there and that there. Put that back on. Yep. AKA spelling. Yes, sir. Ooh. Got all sorts of cool stuff happening right now. There we go. Good. Now we have a little bit of food. A little bit of stuff. We're gonna try doing some weird, stupid risk taking, just because. La 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 la. My cat's name is Wesley, and I love him as you should. Wesley deserves your love. Thank you very much for sharing your cat's name. On Twitch, we actually have a. Well, we had a redeem. I had to give that one a little bit of a retirement because Moxie's tummy was getting sick, but she was getting treats from viewers on command. We had to limit that because everybody kept giving her too many treats. Ah, he is the firstborn, so he's the big one. He's a big kitty then. That's excellent. And I assume Wesley is an American short hair, just like mine. And how about that color pattern? Is Wesley? He said he looks fairly similar. Is the color like this odd tabby coloring? Yeah, cool. That's what's up. This is pretty awesome. Now, I will say, whenever I first created this stream, oh, we Twitch and YouTube? Vorp, glad you're here, buddy. So we're doing Twitch, YouTube, and also another YouTube. We're doing a vertical live stream, so you should be able to see it in your live feed. What up, nerd? Yeah, I see you. I see you. It takes a little bit to get back to me. I will say that the latency of that, or maybe the timing is just a little odd, but everything gets here eventually. I think we're just going to the end of. I think we're reaching the end of what my PC is capable of. 3 streams at the same time is pushing it. It's not like anything's bad yet, but So I think this might be my next technological bound. As far as like background and stuff, obviously there's work going on here. You can see we're not finished. The production value is still fairly light. I am going to look for a permanent background to replace the one that I've got on my 16:9 streams. And I'm going to use this one for just the vertical stuff. So then that kind of lets me see if I want to branch out into TikTok or anything like that. I don't know that I do, but I always like having the option to do stuff. I always find that to be very nice. Just having the ability to do something. you know. Streamer ignored me, commented again on YouTube stream. Which one? I said, you said, what up, nerd? I said, what up? How's it going? He is a black tabby. Wonderful. Well, Wesley sounds adorable. Ecliptic. So, Vorp, can you hear me just fine on my vertical stream? All the sounds coming through? Gotcha. Must be the YouTube delay. Oh, it's 100%. Yeah, this chat delay is pretty darn big. 100%. Wesley's age is either 2 or 3 years old. We've had him since he was born. Ooh, very good. Very young cat. So he's about the same age as Moxie. That's pretty cool. When I first started this stream, Vorp, we've already had like 41 people pop in. So it's pretty interesting what you see on the different types. Obviously, people have swiped away, as we do not have 41 people concurrently viewing. So I've found a way to track everything and get it all set up and look at that stuff as well. It's pretty cool. To TikTok or YouTube? YouTube. Absolutely. Oh, and I saw your absolute wonderful thumbnail. It looks good. You've always been a really good artiste for thumbnails. Definitely respect your work. Except V2. Okay. Let's see it. This is just a play test anyway, so not worried about it. Free? See, I do like number 2 better. I just think the picture's better. The background is definitely better, for sure. Also better conveys the game. Yeah, I think you did a good job there for sure. Well, bro, I'm gonna be excited, man. If there's any, so there's one thing that I can do for you on YouTube that I don't know very many other people can at this point. But if you're ever going live, and you're going live, or you are live as I'm ending a live stream, I can actually redirect all my people over to you. All we'd have to do is just make sure that before I end, that I get that set up. So, by the by, it's kind of like Twitch rating, except it's YouTube centric. Appreciate it. Our times rarely line up. It's true, but like on a you know, I never know when you're gonna go late night. Sometimes it can happen. Just want to put that out there for the future. That's a cure-all. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Yum. Cool. Cool. Awesome. I am working on some gameplay videos for FFW, general thoughts, etc. Unfortunately, I may have to re-record. Turns out my recording streaming quality drops frequently. What's dropping about it? What's looking bad? Is it your bit rate that keeps falling off, or what? I upped it, changed the encoder to use the graphics card. Oh, okay, gotcha. So instead of your CPU, you're gonna be using your GPU to kind of go with it. I think that that's a pretty good thought. The only thing that I would caution you on is if you're gonna do stuff like me, where you're trying to stretch your GPU, let your CPU work, because your CPU often is not the bottleneck. I'm gonna go see ya. Alright, Ecliptic, thank you very much for sticking around during the playtest. This was very, very helpful, and I thank you. And we've done about 30 minutes. We've done about 30 minutes of playtesting. I'm gonna look at some channel art, things like that I can get done. I've done the first level. I'm not seeing a dip in quality too severe. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what it's gonna take to get us going. So, yeah, not a whole lot from me. And then, I mean, just basically keep it going, keep it pushing. So, I am gonna probably end it here. This was a good test. Have to do some testing, I think. Yeah, Vorp, you gotta do stuff. Thanks. See ya. We're gonna be live tomorrow with Peak. We're gonna be doing vertical and horizontal streams on YouTube, and gonna be going to Twitch. So, I will see you all then. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later.